Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be converting between the three types of linear equations that we've learned about. We've learned about three different forms, okay? Again, today's objective to convert between the different forms of linear equations. These are the three that we've talked about right here, okay? The point-slope form, slope-intercept, and standard form, okay? The essential question, this is for the homework check. How can we convert between different forms of linear equations? Again, just a quick review. There's going to be a question like this on the test for this unit, the test. Again, a linear equation, what is it? What does it mean to be linear? Again, it describes a straight line. When you graph it, you get a straight line. Now, it can be defined by a point on the line and the slope, or it can be defined by any 2 points on the line. 2 points make a line, okay? A linear equation, it cannot be used to describe a line where the slope changes or any graph that curves at all. That's not linear, okay? Again, these are the three forms we looked at. Again, the different forms are used for different situations. All right, slope-intercept form. It's one of the most commonly used, guys, in math, because it easily identifies the slope and the y-intercept of a line. And that's a point and the slope, so it's pretty easy to graph it. Point-slope form, again, we talked about it. That defines one point on the line and the slope. That one point is not necessarily an intercept, okay? Now, standard form, it's useful for solving systems of equations, guys. It's used a lot in the real world. It's good for determining both the x and the y-intercepts. All right? In the future, you guys are going to use about matrices. All right? Standard form is used to input into matrices, and it's used for computer programs, okay? Remember, standard form, the leading coefficient must be positive. All right? Sometimes I write this with a positive a, b, c, all right? And again, the a, b, c, they cannot be decimals or fractions. They must be integers. And the leading one, the a, must be positive. All right, example 1. Convert from point slope to slope intercept. All right, this is something that I want you to be able to do. What do? First, you distribute to remove the parentheses. Then you solve for y. It's relatively simple. In this case, there's parentheses right here. Just distribute that 2 times x and 2 times negative 13. And then take the 4 to the other side. Subtract 4 from both sides, all right? Basically, it's solve for y. Take this equation up here and solve for y. And get rid of the parentheses. I'm a little down a little bit here. All right, example 2, we're going to convert from slope-intercept to standard form. All right, you have slope-intercept, you need to go ahead and put both variables on the same side of the equal sign. So the first thing you do is just take this x term and put it to the other side. So it's on the same side as the y. Remove all fractions and decimals, right, by multiplying times the least common multiple of the denominator. Just multiply it times the denominator, right, because there's only one. And then make sure the leading coefficient a is positive. In this case, guys, I would write this where the 2x is first. 2x plus 3y. I would write it like that. Okay? Example 3, convert from standard form to slope-intercept. It's basically slope-intercept is solve for y. Get y by itself and everything else on the other side. That's slope-intercept form. All right? From standard form, what do? You move the x term to the other side. See the 2x? Put it to the other side where it's negative 2x. And then divide out the 5. Divide everything by 5. So this becomes 2 divided by 5. And this 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay? This is negative. The slope is negative 2/5. Okay? All right, guys, you can take a look at the homework check. We will also look at it in class tomorrow. Guys, here's the summary, the 3 forms of linear equations. All right? You need to know all 3, guys. You need to know how to convert back and forth. You need to know how to graph each one. All right? All right, that's it, guys. Look, thanks just for listening. I appreciate it.